Chapter 6. After writing his first book, Barack was given a political opportunity. However, Michelle did not want this to happen. Michelle had seen her husband's gift for communication in a church basement as he spoke to a small audience of mostly women who were concerned about their community. He begged them to use the power of political engagement, to vote and to reach out to the mayor's office or their local representative. By the end of the speech, the women were shouting, "Amen." And Michelle was won over as well. It was obvious he had a gift of being able to reach people and inspire hope in them. After the project vote campaign, Chicago Magazine had also noticed Barack's effectiveness. In an article, they suggested that this young fellow should run for office elections. Barack shrugged it off at the time, as he had his own plan to write a book, entitled Dreams from My Father. The book was important for Barack because it was a way of adapting to an unusual life story. His mother, a white woman, was with a family from Kansas who had married a Kenyan whose father had already married his mother when he had another wife in Kenya. It didn't take long before her parents married. Finally, her mother met someone else, an Indonesian, a 6-year-old Barack, and her mother moved there to live for a while. Much of Barack's life spilled across Indonesia and Hawaii, where his mother's family moved. He also remained close to his relatives in Kenya, even after his father's death in 1982. Barack took Michelle to see his grandmother Sarah, who lives in a village outside Nairobi. Dreams from My Father was published in 1995, it had decent reviews but did not sell much. By then, Barack was teaching a class on racism and law at the University of Chicago. And it was that same year when Barack was approached about entering politics. In the Illinois State Senate, he was about to open a seat, one representing the Hyde Park district where Barack and Michelle lived. However, Michelle was not excited about Barack's entry into politics. According to him, since Barack was in some stuffy office in the state of Senate, he had more influence as head of a non-profit organization. But Barack believed he had a chance to do really good things, and Michelle wasn't about to outrun Barack's ambitions.